It's Kimochi Time, where we learn about toys with feelings inside. Let's meet our friends. We have Cat, Cloud, Bug, Huggtopus, Lovey-Dovey, and don't forget Turtle Dove. It's Kimochi Time with Mrs. Berwanger.
Kimochis is the Japanese word for feelings. Our feelings, they live inside us. Kind of like they help us think and they kind of drive us in how we feel or our mood. And sometimes things like happiness and love, they make us feel good. And other times like frustration and sadness, well, we feel so bad. Whether good feelings or bad feelings, your feelings are your feelings. But how you treat others when you're feeling not so hot, well, that's where Kimochis can help. So meet Huggtopus. She is all smiles and hugs. Look at that huge smile. She's very affectionate and strong, and sometimes gets a little carried away by her big, friendly personality. Oh, Huggtopus doesn't know her own strength sometimes, and she can be a little overbearing. She always means well, but she still has to learn about respecting other people's boundaries or personal bubbles. She's learning to read people's body language. You can always count on Huggtopus to put a smile on your face if you're feeling down, and she loves to give you a great big hug so that she can make you feel better. Hugs is always a great friend and is there to lend a hand, or two, or even eight. Huggtopus lives in Bug's swimming hole. Remember the one with the rope swing that all the Kimochis love to go to and swim and hang out? Her favorite number is the number 8, and her favorite color is pink. Hugs loves to eat everything. She loves all kinds of food. She's not very picky at all. But one of her favorite things to do is to chew bubble gum. And you may not know this, but Huggtopus is very talented at playing the xylophone. It must be something to do with all of those arms. Are you like Huggtopus? Do you like to give hugs? I do too, but not everybody does. We need to respect people's personal bubbles. One way we can do that is by learning how to read body language or to take social cues. You have to watch people's face, arms, hands. Are they smiling? Are they putting their hands up like they're scared as a, hey, stop, go away motion? Are they even asking you with a nice voice, you're squishing me. Can you scooch over, please? Everybody's bubble is their own size. Some people have a bigger bubble. Some people have a little bubble. That's why we need to learn how to read body language. Hug's big, huge personality is so much fun. She loves to be silly and funny and goofy and to make funny noises and to make people laugh. And she likes to just go blah, 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 and be so silly. But there's a time and a place. Sometimes when we're silly, it can be annoying to other people. We think it's fun. They, however, might get a little frustrated with us. And remember what Cloud says? It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to be mad. But it's not okay to be mean. So remember to take a deep breath and use a talking voice. And say to someone who's being a little frustrating to you, hey, that's bothering me. Could you give me some space, or could you not make that noise? You know, Hugs just wants to make people feel better. And by learning how to read body language, she can see when someone's sad and use her asking voice to say, I noticed you were sad. Can I give you a hug? And you know, the best thing is when someone says yes and she can wrap all of those arms around somebody and give them a great big hug. It makes them feel happy again. Hugs reminds us that we need to read people's body language. She's learning, and you can learn with her. Notice people. Do they smile when you start to hug them? Do they smile when you're talking to them? Are they giving you a stop motion if you get a little too close? Is their face getting a little frunched up if you're getting a little too close for comfort? Reading body language is really important to becoming a great communicator. And that's what Kimochi Time is all about. Learning about our feelings, learning about others, learning how to be great communicators. And I want to thank you for joining me for Kimochi Time with Mrs. Berwanger, and adios, amigos.